in his room. Tiny plastic dream worlds blasting through the Zoom. Chat's going crazy as the cameras roll. Quack and Tamer's in the lobby, yeah, they're ready to go. Bender's bricktastic bills, watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic bills, from a single block to the sky. Quack and Tamer's in the chat, hear the battle cry begin. Run the ducks, release the Quackhead, let the brick storm win. Click clack city, racers on the track. Brick build villains, heroes fighting back. Every little minifig waiting in the wings till Bender shouts a code name and the clock gets set. Bender's bricktastic builds, watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds, from a single block to the sky. Quack and Tamer's in the chat, hear the battle cry begin. Run the dust, release the Quackhead.
Hello there.
Let the brick storm win. From the screen to your room, you can build it too. Every click, every brick is a call to you. So grab your crew, count it down. 3, 2, 1, attack. Quack and Tamer's on the move, and they're never turning back. Bender's bricktastic builds, watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds, from a single block to the sky. Quack and Tamer side by side, yeah, the legends all begin. Run the ducks, release the Quackhead. Let the brick storm win. Bender's bricktastic builds, hey, brick by brick again. Run the ducks, release the Quackhead, let the brick storm win.
Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on
Hello there.
a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true.
Here I am.
Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you.
Hello there.
From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the
Hello there.
scene. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join
Not yet. It's not time yet.
Come on, let's build it together. Piece by piece, we'll make it last forever. In this world where anything can be done, bend the bills, let's have some fun. Ooh, yeah.
Click. Snap. Stack. Benders on stream. Yeah. The bricks are back. Hey. Hey. Ow. Got a tower to the ceiling, spaceships in his room. Tiny plastic dream worlds blasting through the Zoom. Chat's going crazy as the cameras roll. Clock and tamers in the lobby, yeah, they're ready to go. Benders break tastic bills. Watch 'em stack that world so high. Benders break tastic bills. From a single block to the sky. Clock and tamers in the chats. Hear the battle cry begin. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win. Click, clack, city, racers on the track. Brick build villains, heroes fighting back. Every little minifig waiting in the wings. Till Bender shouts a code name, and the clock can say. Bender's bricktastic builds. Watch 'em stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds. From a single block to the sky. Clock and tamers in the chats. Hear the battle cry begin. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win. From the screen to your room, you can build it too. Every click, every brick is a call to you. So grab your crew, count it down. 3, 2, 1, attack. Quack and Tammers on the move, and they're never turning back. Bender's bricktastic builds. Watch 'em stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds. From a single block to the sky. Quack and Tammer side by side. Yeah, the legends all begin. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win. Bender's bricktastic builds. Hey, brick by brick again. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win.
Living life in
What's up, everybody? Welcome on into Bender's Bricktastic Builds. Looks like I have to restart the other camera. You hear shot? Oh my god, my friend, it is 10:07. Trying to make me do all. Okay, give me a sec. I need a. Okay. There we go. We got it, folks. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. How we doing today? All right, who we got here? We got Crow. Welcome on in. Claim it first. Got Nicholas claiming second.
You never
G
know
Monkey's
what
in
is
the
gonna come
house
through that
as
door.
well. Stacy says grabbing third just now. Welcome on in, Stacy. Glad to have you here. Gundam C Mobies up in the chat and doing well today. Good to hear. All right. We're ready to go, folks. Let's have a little belated Valentine's Day stream building the Daily Bugle. We'll finish this today. And then when we're done with that, we're going for the other Venomized Spider-Man set that just came out. The Spider-Man car of Venomized Wolverine. I don't, for a guy that can swing from building to building, a lot of cars, right? Crazy. It's okay. Everybody, everybody loves driving around. Might be tiring. I don't know. I don't have web shooters. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let's build Mysterio, which is actually the villain that they gave the title to on this set.
Hello there.
Greg, welcome on in. Crazy Canadian Gundam, welcome on in. That's our friend Gundam C Moby on the kick side. It's always nice to actually see a face over there instead of some bot trying to sell me viewers. Am I getting Snoopy at Woodstock? I don't know. Probably at some point. Might not be a day one. But I'd probably get a Snoopy in a Woodstock. I grew up on the Charlie Brown specials. I don't think I read the Phoenix comic strip too often. But I grew up on the special. Oh no. This is a crazy. This has got to be like the craziest drug-fueled minifig head I've ever seen. So it's like, yeah, it's a skull with smoke coming out of it. Where is it? That's terrifying. That's kind of terrifying. But it's a good fig. Of course, this one actually, unlike most other plastic games like this. Ah! Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I know it was like a beautiful day over here today. Friday as well. Just real nice out. It was so nice out that they this happened to G Monkey as well. But they put on some packages that were getting shipped. I think this was Thursday. It's been so nice out, they put that my packages might be delayed to weather. It was just so nice out that they did not want to bring me my newly third time's the charm sticker sheet with correct spelling. Actually says boldly, you know. So we got all three variants now. And I also got my replacement piece for, not replacement piece. It'd be a replacement piece if I got the original one. I got my missing piece from the Creel house as well. And in even cooler news, I got my upscaled Santa from Astro Canuck. Neither one of those are the things I want. There. It was a good Thursday. Have I been to Pequod's Pizza? I have not. I know it's supposedly the best freaking deep dish in Chicago. I have not tried Pequod's. Growing up, we always had Gino's East if we were having deep dish. I've had Giordano's. I've had... What's the other one I'm missing? Why am I not thinking of it? What's the other big third one? Oh, I can't. I'm killing myself here. I don't know. Oh, and I found that dragon set already built. Nice. Nice. You thought it was in the box? Oh no. Don't you hate that when you black out and build a Lego set? Hate when that happens. So we did go. Oh, jeez. So Thursday we went. That was just Target and Aldi. Got the new Aldi store knockoff Lego set. They also had the Aldi logo art set. I did not get that. I had it in my hand. And I just kind of was like, what am I going to do with this? Like, what am I going to do with this Aldi wall art? Like, I'm not... I shop at Aldi. I'm not the biggest Aldi fan. Like, the other ones, they were cute and stuff. This is literally just their logo. What am I going to do with this? Illuminati's! Yeah. Illuminati's, that's the other one. Blanking. Phil is a Chicagoan. Yeah, I'm not Illuminati. Yeah, everybody. Chicago, you'll hear it two ways. One of them sounds wrong. You'll hear Illuminati's. Almost sounds like Illuminati, right? Or you'll hear someone say Illuminati's, and they'll emphasize it. That's the one that sounds wrong.
Time has come. Execute Order 67.
Yes, my lord.
No. Not 67. Order 66. Execute Order 66.
Hey!
Oh, we got a dad joke here. Illuminati's, and don't correct it this time, autocorrect. Why do cows not have toes? Because they lactose. That was that was Seribot. That was a bad one, Seribot.
And that's what I call high quality A2O.
J Maxwell with the hydrate. We also had Nicholas with the brown hydrate, which I still need to make good on. Ugh, we had. I made my steaks last night. Oh. It was a last minute request. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little annoyed.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I was a little annoyed. It was a last second request. It was like Friday night, and it was like, "Can we have steak tomorrow?" And I'm like,
It's a simple question, Doctor.
Rude.
Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
because for me, bacon steak is like takes up a lot of my day. Because I have to prep the steaks, get all the seasonings on them, get it nice and covered. I have to make a compound butter. I make a compound butter for it. That takes a while to, you know, pick all the herbs and everything and blend it all, and you gotta put it in the fridge for a couple hours for the butter to re-solidify, and it's a whole thing. But we had them yesterday, and I mean, every time it's worth it. I whine, I complain, but those steaks are freaking delicious. The only thing is, I got really big potatoes. They weren't ready in time. They were too big. They needed like 6 hours in the crock pot on high. So anyway, cheers to y'all. Happy belated Valentine's Day.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I knew well before that. And then we need to hydrate. Jay Maxwell, we all know brick building and making steaks and thirsty works, and cheers to you. I'm blue by Neiman. What? You just take the steaks out of the package, walk by the fire, and eat. Sir, that is to get the proper... That is to get into the proper cooking temp. A steak's missing? Oh no! That, sir, is just how you get it to the correct tenderness. For the best flavor, you gotta throw some stuff on there. You gotta. I do salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. That's it. You know, all sides. And then I do reverse searing. So it goes into the oven at a low temperature, 275. I've seen folks do it at 225. That can be done too. It works fine for me at 275. Still slow enough that it cooks the way I want it. You obviously have this one is something where you have to temp it. Like you have to have a probe in it so you can monitor the temperature. Otherwise, you're constantly checking it ain't gonna work. Okay.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
So you put it in, you have to keep the temp on it. Because time isn't really all that accurate. So anyway, cook them to a little bit before the temp, because pull it out to rest for about 5-10 minutes to get to just raise up like 5 degrees to get to how you want it. So I do medium or medium rare. So it's about 130. Go up to 135. It'll be beautiful. These actually ended up a little more on the rare side, and I did not mind at all. They really, wow, they really cheaped out here. Okay. There. And so then you let it rest, and then to sear it, you put it in the broiler and then flip it to the other side. And then I have the compound butter on there while it's in the oven, first round. And then I just put a little bit more to bake into that, bake it and give it that really nice crust. When you go and bite into it, your steak has full flavor all the way through. And it's so tender and it's so juicy, wonderful, and I love it. Delicious. Delicious.
Execute Order 69. Nice. 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 Okay, now seriously, go do it.
Sports Sampler starts in 3 days. Starts on Wednesday. Nice. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, which is nice. Come back on Tuesday. Dee got an extra day off. She was off Friday. She got lucky. She was a lucky duck. Oh, I think we're looking good here. Yep.
Fireball.
Those steaks need to get tendernism? What? They are so tender on their own? You say I put tenderizer on them? No. I'm being very honest, no. Beck, are you trying to wake me up? I'm up. How you doing, Beck? Oh my gosh. I know I'm bad to the bone. But this isn't bad. Those are white and they get a sticker. For 10. How? What'd I do to you? Jeez. What's my favorite cut of steak? So normally I'm having filet mignon or a New York strip. Jesus Christ, lady! You're as cozy as a newborn in a blanket. Close.
Hello there.
Close. I'm not wearing the I am not wearing the silky pants that came with this. This is actually, I bought this for Lobster Love and Batman costume. How we doing, Macca? Having fun? That pickle was recently divorced. That's why. That's why. That makes all the sense. Bender, I do like you, but I'm not ready to see you in silky pants. Hey, I like you too, but I don't think you're ready for silky pants. At least they're pants. It could have only come with the silky boxers. Batman and Ninja Turtles greatest crossover. It was a pretty good crossover. I'm not gonna lie. When that crossover came out, I bought it. I'm talking about the comic and not just the cartoon. Not just the cartoon movie.
Hello there.
Now, sir, it's not that kind. I know it's not. It's not late enough for that. Rick click, snap went, flip, flip. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's 11:30 there. It's only 10:30 here. It's too early in the day for all that jazz. Put a PM on there and then maybe. Alright. And then we have... Oh, it's gotta go on the inside. I hate when it's gotta go on the inside, man. It's 8:30 by you? Nice. This one, you gotta do knowingly carefully. And then later on, I have to line up another sticker to that. Imagine a Lego helmet style shredder helmet. I mean, it could be done. I'm pretty sure at this point, they got the Sauron helmet coming out. So, pretty close. I feel like that could be possibly modified. So if I'm not working, I'm doing the farmer man hours. No, I have church in like half an hour. Ah, never mind. See. Church do be a little bit important, yes. I see. The 5K race was so hard it had lots of hills. Your time was 32:53. I mean, if it was particularly hilly, that is going to slow you down. Remember Cowabunga? Yeah, I do. Cowabunga, dude. Ah, yes. The balcony. We're getting a John Wick game? Nice. Nice. Aren't we still supposed to be getting one more John Wick movie? As well? Or are we done and I forgot? I thought we had one more coming for some reason. Nicholas, you had to wake up at 5:45 yesterday because the race starts at... That's disgusting. And that's why... I never liked running as it was, so you definitely weren't catching me. Pirate! Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching while being blown away from you. Oh, you know what? You're too kind. You're too kind. I'm sitting here enjoying my only day. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Well, you definitely gotta do something better than watch me on your day off. Definitely gotta find something better. Who would win? Who would win? The Foot Clan or the League of Shadows? Like straight up no mutagen? I'm gonna go with the League of Shadows. I'm gonna go with the League of Shadows. For some reason I feel like their training is a little more ninja assassin than Goon Squad dressed up as ninjas. That's always what I kind of got from the Foot Clan. Like, yeah, they're technically ninjas, but like they get tossed around by a dude with a hockey stick, whose only fighting style is hit harder. So, I feel like the League of Assassins, League of Shadows, sorry, a little tougher. All right, okay, better. The new Lego set is a thing. It's a Model T. I know it's a Model T. Respectfully, that's really cool for car people. Not for me. I am familiar with the importance of the Model T. It was not the first car, obviously. It was the Model T, not the Model A. But it was the first vehicle made on an assembly line, I believe, correct? That is its claim to fame. Was that it was the car that standardized parts. It made them interchangeable. And you didn't have to, like, get specific things for... whatever. It made it easier. Not for me. Like, I got the Porsche, I got the Lamborghini. But mostly here I'm here for movie cars, like, to be honest. Oh, what is... Grassy and Crow, they like to run, and I haven't run since high school gym back in the day. Fair. I haven't either. I actually watched other people do a 5K. I got up to go to a 5K to watch people do the 5K. And then I bought the sweatpants because they look comfy. That was my 5K run. People that say, oh, you did the hot chocolate run? I went to the hot chocolate run. Pirate had to work yesterday from 2 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Then go back and work 3 to 3. Ooh. Then 2 to 12:30 Saturday. Wow, I'm blown away. Those are long shifts, friend. Those are long shifts. 10.5 and 12.5 hour shifts. That's a lot. I don't envy you. Nicholas, you're gonna find this amazing. Most people don't like going for runs. Whether it's good for you or not. Most adults don't want to go for runs. Have you seen Mutant Mayhem? I think I've seen all the Turtle movies. I think I'm caught up on all the Turtle movies. You're wise and fly. I appreciate that, but do not follow my wisdom, because it's a front. Making me quack up. Now if you tell me Bayonetta 4 is out, you bet that junk is gonna run. We had, this is so unrelated, but it's part of the week. We had a student walkout this week to protest ICE. And it was, I for the most part, I think everything went okay. But they said they were going one place. For some context, the district I work for is 2 high schools. It's 2 high schools. They share a district, they share teams and everything, but they're 2 separate physical high schools. One was having the walkout, the other one was not. Then they said they were going to a park. And so kind of we were watching the cameras when they said they were going to leave. Give me 1 sec, folks. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So they said they're going to this park, and we're watching the cameras when they leave, and everybody's like, I don't know where all this stuff is, because I didn't grow up in that exact area, go to those places, or go to either of these schools. But they're like, the park's the other way. Like, where are they going? And then we're coming up with our theories and whatever. And then, like, an hour later, our boss comes in and he goes, I know where they went!
Watch out here.
And he pulls up the camera, and they're outside our building. They went to the other high school. I guess they split up. So it was about almost 300 kids that walked out. This is the one I have to line up. It wants it at the bottom. Can I see how this looks before I put the sticker on? I'm going to put the sticker on last, folks. Just because it needs to line up with this one. So I'm going to put the sticker on last, so that way I can line it up better, I think, than whatever I'm going to do. Okay, anyway, so they showed up at our school, outside the cafeteria. And which, honestly, it's fine. It's fine, except, like, you can't have a protest on school property while school's in session. Luckily they did it aside of school. There's really no classes. So nothing happened, which was nice. It was more of a like, hey, we need to move this off the property, and that's all. That's what it was. But so yeah, there's a group of 300 kids total. They split up in like probably 75 to 100 of them showed up at our school. They said no big deal there. No disruption, but I need this. There we go. I don't know why I grabbed this keyboard thing. I need a keyboard for this. Definitely. AC unit. But while they were recruiting, a swarm of kids came out of our school and joined them. And at first, I thought there was gonna be a fight, because everybody that came there had their signs, their flags. They were on top of their cars. I don't know how those roofs didn't cave in. Like, I don't know how the roof of a Trailblazer does not cave in with 4 people standing on top of it behind the sunroof. I also wouldn't be surprised if their sunroof was now cracked. Like this? Yes. Yes. That's exactly how they're moving too. They were just shifting in a square. Let's see. Now see, the bottom wouldn't line up. If I put it on the bottom, it wouldn't have lined up. Well, I guess you put it on the bottom of this one. Does that go to the top of it? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Okay, I got it. They had it out for me, clearly. No, we were fine. Like I said, they were protesting ICE, not us. And I'm all for it. But anyway, so the whole point of this story. First of all, I fully support this. Like, you know, I fully support this movement. And that's all I'm saying on that one. People have overstepped. People have overstepped, and other people made it sound like it's okay, and it's not. It's nuts what's happening. I don't understand how that's supposed to do. But here's the dealio. Regardless, what I was going with was they had signs. A lot of them said F ICE or whatever, but the other one they had that I absolutely loved, like all around, it's just a good one. They had don't deport Latina baddies. And I was like 100% man. Don't. I was like, you can't support the Latina baddies. I'm like, you shouldn't deport anybody, but like let's stay strong, okay? Oh, we got capybara pics. We got duck pics. Oh, you guys want unsolicited duck pics? There you go. Where's the duck in there? Where was the duck in there? Okay. We got capybara facts. Did you know that cappies are excellent swimmers and can stay underwater for up to 5 minutes at a time? I could stay underwater for 5 minutes at a time. You guys will probably have to resuscitate me. But I can do it. Cappies get a ride on anything and just don't care. Capybara. Capybara. Hey Bender, look up llama defense noises. What? Llama defense noises? Isn't it just like spitting? Rhino rampage downtown. Breaking news. Zoo gate destroyed. Oh my god. The Rhino destroyed the gate at the zoo. Craven the Hunter should have been in this set. Here's my problem with this. It moves, but it moves off of the where you can see it. If that could have been blocked out, that would have been good. I could figure out something. Or if they did the other... I don't know. Next. 100! Look at that. It was 100. Yeah, so that was Thursday. Awesome. Guys moving the ducks. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Mitch. Okay. And let's go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. Let's do something. It wasn't. Didn't find it. It's fine. Grab it. Look at that. Jumper. What is the plan for this week? It's a valid question. You think I thought you know me by now that you think I've thought that far ahead? I don't know what I'm
Is your primitive plan yet?
I don't know what I'm gonna bug out. I really, really don't. What sticker was that, my friend? 23. Drumsticks on sale. Heck yeah. Because this week...
Not yet. It's not time yet.
It's not time yet. That girl's still on ice. She could stay there for a while, too. She will stay there for a while. Well, one of my plans at some point needs to include starting my...
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Very soon, my plans need to be, I need to start testing not only design for Shenron, but more so the mechanics. I think the mechanics need to be sorted first before I can start building. So I need to get some parts ordered for that and test build. Before I start doing anything in studio, trying to fix anything. That is probably number one. Also means I need to buy some motors, because I have no spare motor. I have like one spare motor. I feel
Hello there.
That might be something I need to do. Well, hello there. Brixplorium, hello from the best toy store in Schaumburg. Woo! Is that Brickmania Chicago, where next week they're having... Next weekend, yes, next weekend. The Brickmania Showcase. Anyone is free to join, just make sure it looks appropriate. And let Trevor, the manager, know several days in advance if you plan on displaying all weekend. This Saturday and Sunday. Also, at 5:30, there will be a West Slug meeting at Brickmania after they close. Anyone 18 or older is welcome to join.
Watch out, here I come.
Come on. I should go the other way. There we go. I was like, why is this not going? Whoa, okay. How are we doing, Trevor? How are we doing today, my friend? What is the riddle of steel? How to do it without getting caught? I don't know. Brickmania Showcase number 13. It's only the 13th one? My goodness. Another thing that sucks about this mini modular here is that you do have to remove this and potentially other pieces to remove your floors. Yeah, when I did the math. I was kind of surprised because I feel like that's almost the entire time I've known you. I thought you guys were doing it before. That looks like crap. Well, I'm not doing it wrong because it shows it there. James Earl Jones explains the answer. I could potentially have Morgan Freeman explain the answer, but I don't think I have a good James Earl Jones. Just be like Simba. Everything the light touches is yours. The dark side is mine. I'd do better with Morgan Freeman. I had 13 showcases the last 3 years, plus this one, because it's the first quarter of the year. So if you do the math, something quarterly, that means 4 of them every year, and since we are already in the first quarter of this year, it means another one. So you could either get busy mocking or get busy dying.
beautiful.
Play with it. Play with it. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Wiggle it a little bit. Bag number 7. It'll be 4 years in November. And when we had one displayer that has participated in every single showcase. Next weekend should be fun. You've had one person who has displayed in every showcase. They got an award for consistency. Also, Doom explains that I mean. Delicious. Which was delicious. Next. Well, the good news is this is the 4th floor. And then I just got to groove. For it. One of these. There we go. All right. In terms of stickers, I have 2 left. The billboard at the top, and then some computer monitor that's probably going to be on this floor. So, because I don't think it'll be on the roof. That would make sense. Wrong one. Yeah, I get the big one. There we go. Profile bricks, the masonry bricks. I love them. I love them. Put that on last one. Had to be a next step. Oh. Beautiful. 18, that's one. We did go to the Lego store on Friday. Friday. I want to say it was probably one of the weirder experiences I've had, but also one of the most engaging with the employees, which I appreciate. So we went in. They had a make and take event. They had a make and take event. It was a heart-shaped like planter, I want to say. So it has you build the heart, and then they actually gave you a bag of like plant elements and stuff you could use, which was really nice. Because, like I said, it was its own like sealed from Lego bag of parts. So you did miscellaneous for the bricks to make the heart, and then you could either build it there, or as they said, or you could just take it home and put the plants on. And throwing it in my backpack, I was like, this is 100% going to break anyway. That's just to do the planter here and leave those in, take them home. Worked out great. I took pictures of both sides of the instructions, so I have them forevers. And then I used the extra parts. They had other stuff in there. You could make it your own if you wanted to, which is always a nice touch. I just added to it. There's not much room to add to it, and it will be frustrating if you end up doing it for yourself. But the original build does look kind of decent, so I wouldn't even necessarily bother with it. It's a nice little like desktop, little desk accessory kind of thing. But we went. I did not buy any sets. I didn't. Dee got herself the Playful Puppy Creator 3-in-1. And then I just got a box of Pick-a-Brick. They had some leaves and the fern pieces. And then like the little octagon that you always use to make the back of the turbine for the Batmobile. They had those. I thought maybe that's something I could use, so I got a chunk of those. But so the weird part was when we went in, they literally asked, "Are you Lego insiders?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like, "Okay, can you provide us proof?" And I was like, "Okay, sure. Here's my card. You know, my fake custom card that just has my insiders thing on it." But then again, who would fake that they have insiders account if... Who would fake that they have an insiders account? Am I getting the Retriever Puppy? If I am, not right away. I did see it on sale at Target on Thursday. The Retriever Puppy is a hard one for me because it does, for whatever reason, why doesn't it look as good as the cat? Why doesn't it look good as the Dalmatian puppy? Because it looks more realistic? Like, why doesn't it look as good? I don't understand. I might eventually get that one though. Uh-oh.
Renewing. I've been to hell and back and back.
Well, we still got 2 more to do that though. Dee, thank you for the resub. When am I building the Death Star? As soon as you order it and get it sent to me. And then potentially a little bit after that because I'd have to make room for it. D, 20 months. Nice. don't have.
How you doing?
You'll be back later? Alright. You be back later. Enjoy your brunch. Enjoy your brunchity brunch. Dang it. God dang it, Bobby. What was I trying to say? Oh. Also, did that say 0 months again? Why did that one say 0 months? Cues. Action history. Sub-goal alert. Sub-goal alert wasn't the one. That's something else. It was sub-goal. Maybe? Jesus, Murphy. Keep going. Do we have... That's not it. Maybe that's why it messed up. Total. Month streak. Cumulative. Month subscribed 0. Okay, let's find out what the resub one says. Sorry, guys. Just need to know why things aren't working, because I swear to God that said 0. And that's not acceptable. Eat under. Timer. Stream alert. Yeah. Resub alert tier. It's because it gets months subscribed instead of whatever the other one is. Twitch sub alert tier. Month subscribed 0. Month streak cumulative. This is so stupid. Because I swear every time I do it, it gets a different thing. I feel like I constantly change this. Like every time. Ooh, it has color values. That could be an interesting thing to do. Something about a dang hot dog. God dang hot dog. That is crazy. Why does it do that? I just feel like every freaking time I do this, I end up having to change it. Back. If we go here, copy variable name. Paste. Okay. Paste. Paste. Okay. Maybe it's not getting it because I'm doing it wrong. Can you impersonate Dale Gribble? And I don't know if I could get the nasaliness right, but Nancy. Joseph, go get the spray. I don't think I can. I wonder if it's resetting it. Let me see. I am setting it. I probably don't need to set it. I probably just need to get it. That could be the thing. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Hold on. Because it switches every time and it gives me a 0, right? And then I change it and then it does it again. What if, delete. Delete the set after the fact. Just do a get. Okay. And then, what's my text source, or my text say? That one says month subscribed. Fantastic. Now go to my Twitch tier thing. It still says that. So, let's get rid of that too. Delete that. And then let's go to my GDI source text. There we go. And it says month subscribed. Let's see. Save. Action history. I'm going to requeue this. It's gonna add one and I'm gonna go change it back later. But let's requeue that one.
Renewing. I've been to hell and back and back.
Yeah, still said 0. Ooh, it didn't add. That's good. Okay. So weird, though. Because it shouldn't be getting a 0. Copy variable name. Alright, I'm going to change them to cumulative, but we're not going to do a paste. Paste. Might be user redeemer as well. That could be it. Could be the wrong source. Try redeemer. Let's try for this one. Sorry folks, I'm trying to figure this out.
Renewing. I've been to hell and back and back.
Okay.
Renewing. I've been to hell and back and back.
Okay, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that one, people. Let's see if that stays. Problem is, oh, dang idiots. Oh. All I want to do fire up last steak on the propane grill. What do I do if they want it well done? Well, then you politely yet firmly ask them to leave. I don't know why I went a different route with that at the end. Definitely not Hank Hill. Hit him with a sack of Valencia oranges. Teaches him a lesson. Doesn't leave a bruise. What do you look for? What was that, Family Guy, like Bing Crosby or something? Uh-oh. I dropped a snot brick. Hit my ankle and somewhere. There we go. Uno, dos, tres, and cuatro. Go, make it look pretty. Make it look pretty, folks. I think we got one more bag after this, I think. Well, we have to, because I haven't done Venomized Captain America yet. So we have to have one more bag, at least. We have 6 out of 7 minifigs. So everything says more bag. Ah, and then you have to fill in. Yep. Yep. Beautiful, now it's staying on its own. And there's a snap brick. Here. This is really interesting for the top floor. Just this piece. And like I see that everything has something different going on, right? First floor's got that. Second floor has that building up. This one just straight through, doesn't restart. It's got a flow to it, which is nice. A little interesting, because I'm used to like the modulars being piece from like the Daily Bugle, Avengers Tower, kind of like, most of these are the same. Okay. I gotta make myself a grilled cheesy for lunch. I don't know. I kind of had a hankering for one yesterday. I really didn't have any American cheese, so I think I might do that today. Yeah, I'm so excited because, like I said, I'm off tomorrow. Woohoo! Balcony. Yeah. I guess this one doesn't need a fire escape, so which will be easier. Maybe. Oh, it's kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. About 30 steps to go. Woohoo! Not missing anything there. No. Yeah, I said I got all my parts in finally. We have sad news. There's some sad news I found out yesterday. It's nothing serious, guys. Nothing too serious, but it sucks. I think a lot of us have gone through this before. Dee's nephew saved up. He's a LEGO fan like us. He saved up his money and got himself the UCS Venator. He got it, I think, like after Christmas or whatever. He said he was saving up Christmas money, all kinds of stuff. Finally got his hands on it, and he built most of it. He got a lot of the way through it, and he is missing an entire bag. He is missing an entire bag. And he's been waiting almost 2 months for it. Month and a half, almost 2 months, because obviously, I mean, we know the process. It's got to get shipped overseas and everything else. I just felt so bad, like that. I hate that the most, right? Like, it sucks, and especially with those UCS ones, man, because it takes up a lot of space to build that, and unless you have a project area, which you're not going to have in your parents' home, most likely, being a kid, it gets in the way, and then you risk losing more pieces because you have to put it off to the side and be careful moving it. And yeah, I felt for him, man. I was like, that's not for your first UCS set. I'm pretty sure it was his first UCS set that he ever built. One, you went with probably one of the most difficult ones you could build. Definitely one of the largest. You know, next to like the Death Slice, probably one of the biggest ones you could build. And you're missing stuff. It was a bad taste in your mouth, but I think he enjoys LEGO and Star Wars enough where it's not going to deter him from the future, but better yet, one. How are you today? Welcome on in. Oh, hold on. I messed this up. I knew that didn't seem right. I was like, that does not seem right. Did I miss anything else? Because I feel like... No, that steps in. Okay. That's what I was worried about. I was like, inward step there. I was like, do I need to put a plate behind this somehow? Guys, we got like less than 2 weeks until Pokemon. Less than 2 weeks. If you are planning on getting it, understand some things. Number one, go in expecting that you're not getting it. Okay? This could go many ways, but if there's one thing that we know, it's that we gotta do shots. No, if there's one thing that we know, it doesn't matter what it is, Pokemon, it's gonna get scooped up by the scalpers, okay? Ask anybody who collects Pokemon cards, Pokemon merch, anything new, exclusive, and potentially expensive and lucrative. They are gonna hop on this as soon as possible, okay? So if you are trying to get a set for yourself, it's like the $650 one, we already know that the pre-orders on that came with the gift with purchase were gone immediately. Okay, they didn't last a day. The second batch of pre-orders that didn't come out with the gift with purchase those people are getting it day one without a gift with purchase just because they pre-ordered. Are sold out. The only way to get the gift with purchase is hopefully when ordered right away on the 27th or, 11 o'clock on the 26th, depending on where you are, and blah, blah, blah. Funny enough, you have a Spidey cosplay? Nice. I was considering getting something, but I didn't think that there was enough going on with this stuff. Like, it was for a few streams, I might have done it. Like, I should have done it when I did the Daily Bugle. Should have got some Spidey stuff. Spider-Man Noir's coming out this year on Amazon. Which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. Kind of a weird thing that it's on Amazon, but I'll take it. Sony's doing whatever Sony's doing. Clearly, like, I feel like Disney would have had first dibs on that, so clearly they didn't want it or something, or there's a weird clause where they can't do that. I don't know. I'd show you, but to revealing, hey, totally get it. Totally get it. I don't want you sharing anything you're not comfortable sharing. Plus, we know I'm really 3 10-year-olds in a trench coat pretending to be a grown-up just to get into a rated R movie, so, I don't mind, I just don't want to show you personal stuff. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, don't want to make you do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Also, how's that whiskey? Oh no! I missed that. ERP, okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I got it ready. Let me know when you're back. We'll got extra little Anna statue in gold. Cute. I could use it for an Oscar. What piece am I supposed to be grabbing? call. Close call. Piece am I supposed to be grabbing? Little tiny one you have me use for Gwen? Oh, there's another one. Last bag alerts! Let's go! This is actually the fig I've been waiting for. Okay, I think that's everybody. Why did they print this?
And that's what I call high quality tools.
Alright, Shayna, so I got you. Alright. You gotta see this stuff. Okay, so legs. Dual molded here. Black leg here, no print on that one. Actually, I lie. It actually has blueprint on it. It has small blueprinting on here, but it is a black leg. Then you got the blue waist with black printing on it. No arm printing, red hand. Look at the torso though. Love that torso. It's got a lot going on. We could remove this for just a minute so you can see that. Then you got the black hand, black arm, no printing. I got you on that hydrate still, don't worry. And then like I said, Crow, when you come back, let me know and we'll do the brown hydrate so you can see it. Printing on the back. Even the shield is venomized. I would have actually been really cool if they had started putting the Venom logo onto the shield. That'd have been cool. Since it is full force on his torso, right? Because the helmet, the A is going away. That's mid-transition. And then look at this. They even did it on his head. The Venom mask. Very cool. It's all very cool. I love this. That's a great fig. That's a great fig. Him on the rack. Alright, we were out of water, so we're gonna use We all know brick building can be thirsty work, so cheers, thank you for the hydrate, Jay Maxwell.
Hello there.
Your hands make it look so big. My hands are giant. Saying I got small hands? You give me a Jack Kelly complex. Okay. The roof. Not on fire. Burn. 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 There, yay. Three, 5. I think I need 6. Boom. Boom. And a 5. Okay. You're going over there. So long, farewell. So right. Alright, now we're going to use the big one because this is way too large to try to mess with. Cool, cool, cool. As far as it goes. Ah, that's cute. It's on there. Gotta web the ad, that makes sense. Goodness. Let me see if I can do something. Oh god. There we go. No bubbles. No bubbles. Should have just done that in the first place. And that also makes it our last sticker. Let's freaking go. Clean sheets, clean sheets. Look at that. Throw that bad boy back on. By the way, totally could have gone after the fact. Did not need to work around that stud for no reason. Alright, next, put that on top. We're not done yet though. Can't be done. Now we got the fire escape coming down every level. You having lunch, Nicholas? Nice. Eating up pizza, nice. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have grilled cheese after this. I have not updated that.
Execute Order 66.
And then once we start attaching them.
Misa going to hurt you, sir.
Oh yeah? Fine. Sorry. I won't have grilled cheese for lunch. Because otherwise J Maxwell's gonna hurt me so. I don't know. I guess I'm disappointed by this just because when you move it, it shows off to the side, which kind of defeats the purpose of the thing. They could have blacked out the rest of that. They could have blacked out the rest of that and it would have been. It would have been better. That one I'm not a fan of. That was not great. Alright. And then 169. To put it all together. There it is. As you can see, kinda. Beautiful. So, like, so you got this one. Like I said, I don't like that. You can see what it's supposed to do. You can see the effect. It's just the fact that it shows up after that that kind of sucks. So if they had blacked out with the sticker all the way across, that would have made more sense. Because they also, because you have to put something in front of that to cover it up more. So yeah, kind of hard to do, but doable. Still doable. Flip it around. You got the inside. Just get the chairs in order. Like I said, I think if you put all this together, you could fill a floor in the bigger Bugle. There's nothing going on here. I know there's not much space, but I feel like something could have been here. And this part here comes off like it should have tiles on it. Like it should be tiled off. But otherwise, I like it. If you're doing the mini modulars, like you don't have the means to be doing regular modulars, you could definitely fill up on all these and have a great looking display. They're all open back. Very cool.
Nice.
Because it's the same, does it not do it then?
Nice.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Nice.
Okay, that's fine. We can celebrate ourselves. That's it for this one. Like I said, it does have this Rhino here. You got a ton of characters with it, but you got the Rhino mech as well. That was its own build. I like overall. It's got, like I said, there is. I got it for 3 figs. I got it for the 3 figs. Hold on. I got it for the 3 figs. I got it for the... I don't have a Rhino. I didn't have a Mysterio. And I didn't... And Venomized Cap was the exclusive one. This could also be exclusive. I haven't looked it up. But that's the big one for me. And then it turned out I also don't have that version of Miles. All the Miles ones I have the hoodie. Nicholas did an unbuild. That's particularly evil since we just finished. Well, that was already... That was... Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. We got an unbuild. We're gonna unbuild and rebuild.
Those stains are, I don't know what those stains are.
So after we unbuild this and rebuild it, I will take a quick break, get set up for the Venomized Wolverine.
Execute Order 66.
Alright, I guess I'll go. Easy, easy. That was fun. Shit.
Execute Order 66.
I will. Alright. I'm all blue today. There we go. Oh, I didn't update for 2 of them. Boom, boom. Okay. Wrong way. This one. Oh, this has other, like, it has attachment points on. I did the same thing here. That's so silly. Alright, so it has attachment points here. This one has it here. But it has them both here. I got another one here, here, and then there's another one up here. So there's a lot of places, and then you got this, which could have been something, but you have it as nothing. I don't know what it is. maybe they show something attached to it at the end. I don't know. And then back. Push those two together. 169.
Nice.
Did they put anything on there? Oh, they put Spider-Man's camera on there to hang. Okay. What did I do with Spidey's camera? Isn't it inside in the trunk? Isn't it in this trunk? Yeah. It's hidden otherwise, I'm just gonna put it on. So you can get action to him and the Rhino fighting. That's smart. There we go. That's better. That's it. We're not unbuilding anything else for this one. I'm actually going to go, like I said, take a quick break, switch over for the next build. And then we're all set. Alright. Give me a minute, folks. I'll be right back.
Hello there.
All right, we are back, folks. That might be the incorrect link for Amazon. That's okay. We have the Spider-Man car versus Venomized Wolverine. That's right, the second Venomized set. Why is this crooked? I don't remember touching it. Crooked. Okay. Kathy, what's up? How's it going? Is Crow back yet? Alright, this is gonna go flat, so we're just gonna do it. Crow, if you're here, cheers. I was waiting for the brown hydrate for you, but cheers to you. I just got home from church. Very nice.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I knew. It's got the white pages. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't think I updated the steps at all. I didn't. Okay. Ah, hold on. I knew I forgot something. Reopen, close tab. I might as well get that link while I'm at it. Parts list, other sets, and steps. And then we're going to go to Amazon, get that correct link. I don't know how someone's trying to sell that for double. That's ridiculous.
Goodness gracious!
Goodness
Great balls of fire!
Great balls of fire. There we go. Now, if I update. There we go. Now it's alright. Oh, there's Crow. Alright. Let's get this bad boy opened up. Maybe I'll add my points in today so I know I got them. Ah! Crow, I got shiny for you. Shiny. You're having a leftover ramen bowl? Nice. And you knocked out the dishes? Nice. Alright, 2 bags and some extra bits, which I'll need for the first bag anyway. Put those up here. There's not too many steps to this one. Exclamation point build. Information. Yuppers. And then we got literally the same Spidey. So we're just gonna bag this one up. How am I? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm here. Fried pork ramen with pork broth. Nice. Mixed veggies. Naughty. A bit messy since somewhere in the broth, but I don't care. It was good, but now I smell like a hog. Alright. Well, I don't know if he's... I don't know what a hog in the summer smells like. But I would hope that ramen would smell better than that. There we go.
That's one small.
Ever been to a county fair of pigs? No.
One giant leap for mankind.
Honestly, last time I went to like the county fair, I was like a little kid. I don't even remember. I barely remember it. And I don't even think they were having the county fair. I think it was just at the fairgrounds. Bender, please do better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't go downstate. At least go for the funnel cake. I've had funnel cakes before, okay? Actually, I don't think we have a county fair. Someone else from my area could, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if Cook County has a county fair. I know I've been to a county fair in the state. I feel scammed though, because funnel cakes is deep fried pancake batter. I thought I could just do that myself. You can't just do that yourself. So everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. It's just pancake batter that's deep fried, but you can't do it deep fried at home. This sounds like a scam. Paying extra. Oh, it is okay. You can make it at home easily. Got it. That's sadly, and I tried to break this tradition, but that's sadly how I was raised. It was always like if we went out to eat, I could not eat anything on the menu that we have that at home. Why did we could make that at home? We're out for dinner. You have to have something else, and I'm like, well. You know, that's where your options other than the stuff you can make at home is also stuff you can make at home. Like, I don't know. We never went any place too fancy, so like ordering off the kids menu for something that you don't make at home was always a bit of a chore. Paying, it's like, maybe I didn't want a cheeseburger. It's like, maybe I don't want a cheeseburger from Chili's. I don't know. That was how we lived. Yeah, I couldn't have like mac and cheese or nothing growing up. Now I do that all the time. And you know what? Restaurants have delicious mac and cheese usually. It's true. It's not the mac and cheese you have at home. I've been lied to. Although today my menu is stuff you can make at home. That is definitely what I'm having today. Mac and cheese. Dollar store got good mac and cheese, that good Velveeta shells, and some ketchup. We have, I got talked into buying the Annie's mac and cheese from Costco. So I have like regular cheddar and then cheddar with or white cheddar with shells. I do like the Velveeta one though. I do like the Velveeta. I've gotten that before. Put mac cheese. I've done it. I've done it many times. It does taste good. You know the other one I do? The other thing I've done, if we've had leftover chicken, like, you know, depending on how it was prepared, like if we have leftover chicken, I'll put that into my in my mac and cheese with barbecue sauce. That's delicious too. Panera has good, yes. Actually, we were having that conversation yesterday because Panera sent me a coupon. They're like, your reward is about to expire. And I was like, oh no, my reward's about to expire? What is it? And it was $1 off mac and cheese. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That could go ahead and expire. I don't know who you think you are, but that is disrespectful that you just came up in my email and go, yeah, you know that you didn't redeem $1 off mac and cheese. $1? $1? It's still like 11, 12 bucks. Get out of here with that crap. Like if it was like $1 off a cookie, I might actually order the rest of it. You could have conned me with that one. Be like, it's $1 off a cookie. I'd be like, all right, let's do it. Nope. You're gonna pay $13. You're gonna have to. I know. Even the bowl is. Like, I feel like I'm overpaying if I get the bowl. I'm not getting it. I would tell you this right now. I'm not getting the cup. We actually get a lot of the time too. If we get soup from there, we get a group soup, and that's like $30-something, just so you know. But it feels like a better deal. Like 20-something, almost 30 bucks. We'll get the group soup, so we have something else to go along with it. Got that once in a salad with something to drink, $30, yeah. D says it's so nice out. Alright. I kinda wanna stay home today. I've been out. And then also this week, knock on wood, I haven't felt sick after going out. But the 2 previous weeks, anytime I went out, let's build Lego outside. I am not set up for that. That'd be cute, but yeah. Also, like, I have, like, we don't have a backyard. We have a parking lot. So that's where I'd be set up. You guys would be hearing the train, all kinds of stuff. If I ever could get that. Till a goose comes out and starts a fight. It's that time of year too. It is goose fighting season. Which is also so illegal. Because Canadian geese are migratory birds. So you can't. Yeah, that's bad. Be nice tomorrow? Oh, maybe you could open the windows. I don't know. Tomorrow might be an open the windows kind of day. Lego doesn't want you to break what rule? The fighting a goose outside? Could probably open them today. Might be a little too quick for that. We'll see. It's not like I have the air on. Yeah, and I think there was one time I almost got in a fight with one, and that was the same thing. I was geocaching on the lake, which I didn't think that a Canadian goose would be building a nest on a dock. That was where I was like, eh. But yeah, like, if I even came close, started chasing me down, I don't actually know how anybody was getting to the ship that was on the dock there. Because this thing was like, even if you got close to it. If you got halfway there, this thing was coming at you. But yeah, you can't just like... You can't just do that anymore. That's how, and like, now it makes sense, like, why you can't have a Christmas goose for dinner. Time, you know, like, you know, have a nice Christmas goose. Now I know why we don't have Christmas goose anymore. Oh no! Oh no! Not a third one. Good thing it's almost lunchtime. Good thing it's almost lunchtime. G-Monkey, feels like forever since I've seen you, like a week. Like a week at least. Alright. Who did it this time? Nicholas? Alright, Nicholas. Cheers. And Crow, I don't know if you were here when I held off for yours for a while. I don't think you're back yet, so cheers to you as well. I don't like how high it's high. Oh, it feels too high up. Alright, well, it is what it is. They don't get it. They just don't understand. All right. I definitely don't have an uptime. I don't have uptime set either. That one I will not be making right this second. But it should say somewhere on here. It should actually tell me here too. It 2 hours, 45 minutes. 2 hours, 45 minutes. I do not have the drop.
2 hours later.
No drop game. I don't have it because you can't do it on YouTube. It only works for Twitch. And then words on stream only works one at a time. But I might work on implementing that for breaks. And then Twitch people YouTube people just have to use the you can open it up in a web browser and play instead of doing it through the chat. YouTube people might just have to do that if they want to play. Have a separate tab open, fortunately. Alright, let's see. We got 2 different faces here. I love that. Helmet, and then we need the claws. We get the claws now, because that doesn't change what we do. Come on. First. So, look at this. Like the venom mouth closing in on Logan's head. Got the torso. The costume is transformed mostly, but he still has one of his exposed arms. And then you have the venomized head, which still leaves the space for his mouth. Normally that gets covered up. So that when you put that on, it still shows very well. Now this one, we go the other way. It shows, but it's not as good. This one is much better. That one's much better, and it looks good without the... That's very cool. Put him back here. Next to Cappy.
Freaky, huh?
Way freaky. Way freaky.
I think we actually just watched that again last week. We actually watched that last week. We love the Lizzie McGuire movie. Recently found out there are 3 people singing that song, just by the way. It is Hilary Duff, Haley Duff, and then some other singer. No clue who that is or why she sings. But there's a 3rd singer on that.
Hello there.
It is Zach Daffy Duff. Yes, it was Daffy Duff. They collaborated with Warner Brothers, threw on the you know, it might not have been Daffy, it might have been Donald Duff. That would kill my throat if I was just about to like try to do it with the Donald Duck voice, and I'm like, nope. That's going to wreck my throat. No, I don't even think I can't even get it right now. Yeah, I don't feel like I got it. It's gonna destroy me today. How you doing though, Zach? How's it going? I like the part matchup here. I really enjoy that part matchup right there. That's nice. All right. Beautiful.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
What did you call me, Griff?
Chicken! McFly!
Nobody calls me chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken. Not one person. Ever. Man, Wolverine about to trash up this car, huh? Up the movie? What about Up the movie? Oh, we're doing guessing? Yeah, that'd be Up. I think putting Up at the end might have actually been too much. I'm gonna be real with you. That might have been actually too much. Putting the Up in there. Oh yeah. Printed. Beautiful. This actually didn't have any stickers. That's a really nice printed piece. Holy crap. I'm just amazed it's nice because it has all those curves. That's a nice printed piece. That's pad printing. That's pad printing for the win right there. Oh, and sorry, I did not give credit where credit's due today. This set here that I am building is actually thanks to Amish Ace. I forgot to mention that. I should have mentioned that. D-Redeemed Hydrate, fantastic. But so New Year's Eve, New Year's, he had a giveaway. I won a $20 gift card. I got it recently. And yeah, when I went to the store last weekend, I picked this up. So I only paid like $2 out of pocket, I think. Basically just covered the tax. So thank you, Amishes. Much appreciated. And then, like I said, from Astro Canuck, we just got in our D wants the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Oh, no, that's the clue is definitely Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If it had a hat at the beginning, then it'd be Willy Wonka. Since it has a blonde-haired boy, that's definitely Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. By Roald Dahl. He wrote the BFG as well. That's Big Friendly Giant. Not to be confused with the gun from Doom. It's okay, D. Really kind of difficult to know that they changed the name. The Gene Wilder version. Because you just want to think about it. Speaking of which, does anybody notice this? Do they like have plans for Timothy Chalamet to do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Or was that just we're doing Wonka and people didn't like it that much, so we're not doing this? Ow! I just hit myself with a tire. I hit myself with a tire. Whoa there. And no, I'm missing something. Yeah, I did miss something. There we go. It's got stud shooters, which is amazing. Jesus. I wasn't sure that it worked. I know now. Shouldn't have pushed on the front though. Yeah, push on the back. Oh, Nicholas got another one for us here. There's ice cream and sunshine. I didn't mean to do that. I have no clue where that went. It went up. I don't know where it went. We give you an extra. It's not a movie though. Oh, I thought we were doing movies. All right. Very well. So the other one that I want to get, I want to get this Ghost Rider. I want this Ghost Rider set, which is like $10. And then I want, I think it's Peter Parker's apartment, which has the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin, Anti-Venom. And then the other one is the Bodega. I don't know if I want Oscorp or not. I don't think I do. Because if I wanted a... What is going on there? Being weird. Being a weirdo. The book is making it drop frames. Whatever weird reason. So not too bad. I'm gonna leave these out because I don't want to force them out since it's just touching that triggers it. Thank you all for joining me today. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's go find a raid target. Who's on right now? I know the last couple weeks we made some new friends, right? Same category. Rick and Nick's over here. Ooh, he's building Pikachu. We should actually. Let's go through. We might be raiding Brick and Nick though, just because I want to. It's kind of like a thank you for the Pac-Man arcade that he's going to be sending me. As part of his 10-year streamiversary. That was earlier in the month. I think it was the 4th of January. So not earlier this month, but last month. I'm not seeing... Did raid this person before? Not English. That one's English and Dutch. Yeah, I'm not too sure about these. All right, let's do Brick and Nick. That's fine. Get your raid messages ready, folks. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back this Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central to build more Lego with you. We will be figuring out what set that is. But in the meantime, make sure you take care of yourselves. Those ducks. Did you just get a quacking? Did you just get a quacking? You got a quacking. Let's go.
Release the Kraken!
Let's go! That is the way to end the stream, folks. First quacking of the day, the last one of the day as well. Alright, I'll see you this Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. But most importantly, I need you to do me a huge favor. And that is stay absolutely bricktastic, just like you already are. And as always, I'll catch you.
Where do you think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.